How you doing? This is Richard Armenta with StartNowClub.com. I wanted to, continue going through my book library here and kind of sharing with you what I've got. Maybe it'll give you some insight of, how I come up with some of the stuff I talk about and where I'm coming from and why I connect with certain people the way I do. Having someone that is like-minded is important. There are a lot of times, I can tell you in my personal experience, there's a bunch of times when people have told me that I should stop doing what I'm doing, that I should just kind of forget about it, it doesn't work. And what they're really saying is it didn't work for them, they quit before it got started, and they never really had the drive to do what they needed to do to get it done. I can just personally say I'm very, very opposite to all those things, right? And one of the things I wanted to share with you here today is what I'm reading through or what I have read that have gotten me to where I'm at. Um, you know, I've said this in a couple of videos. We all can have an affiliate link. We can all can have a network marketing product or service that we're working on, and that's all great. But the reality is that there are going to be times when you're going to be tested, and if you don't have your mindset correct, as my mentor BJ Mann says, you have got to constantly work on your mindset to protect it from the negativity that's out there. And one of the things that actually had an impact on me, and I've read a lot of self-development books, personal development courses and seminars. I am constantly you know uh, listening to other people share their stories, and so I'll share mine with you. But you know surprisingly enough, the book that Trump has, Think Big and Kick Ass, Business and Life, right? So, you know, that this book has been just phenomenal. When I read it, it was just, it was a game changer, no doubt. There's some other seminars and people that I've read and listened to. I had the opportunity to sit through a very, very long seminar with Donald Trump, and it has been amazing. It changed the way I thought about certain things, and to hear his story, how he created this wealth, and then you know pretty much lost it all, right? Lost it all. It had to start over, right? Had to hit the reset button, start over, and regrow his business again, which he did through real estate and whatnot. But you know, I guess his biggest message to me, in my opinion, was that if you're going to think anyways, and we all do, if you're going to think anyways, why not just think big? Go ahead. Who exactly is supposed to give out the permission of how big you should be thinking? And that's pretty much yourself. And this is where your mindset comes into play. My mind tells me it's okay to think big, and like Trump says, it's okay to kick ass, right? And David Wood says to release your inner badass, right? And those are all just tremendous, and it's great advice, because not I see videos, I listen to things, and not a lot of people do it. They just don't have it in them, and that's okay. This is where you create your one percenters, and by going the extra mile. But one thing about this book that really I keyed on was to think big. um, it is okay, to have something that gives you that one, five, 10, $15 commission on your affiliate link, and that's all cool, right? There's nothing wrong with that. You need to do a lot of them to be able to create that income that you thought you were going to make in the beginning. And listening to my coach BJ Mann, he reminds me that big ticket commissions, and having a big ticket item, and how what creates that filter or that one percenter, right? When everyone will start to drop off, because in their minds, having that one $200 ticket item that they should be sharing with their team for their personal development because it's very necessary. Um, they tend to start dropping off because a lot of people are really comfortable with that 5, 10, $15 thing. They're saying they could share that, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I have one too. You can go to join.startnowclub.com. You could fill out the blanks, put in your number, click join, and get on our team right away. And we have tremendous opportunities in personal development for you waiting behind the curtain, right? But we don't just share it with everybody. And this is good stuff, so we kind of really need to keep this tight. But you can go to join.startnowclub.com and just go through all that. Let me know if you need help. But what Trump really put in my head was that thinking big, and BJ Min, he is an awesome mentor, but he really solidified that for me, right? He actually showed me where it was, and I've checked out other things, and they were okay, they were cool, but BJ Min really showed me where it was: big ticket commissions. And so there is opportunity there that when I went all in, it gives me the license to go um, and have the opportunity to have as much as over $4,000 worth of commissions on any one given moment. So that's cool. And I know a lot of people out there have never really taken it that far or thought about it that much. That 10, 5, $15 thing is probably pretty cool. 1% of this, 2% of that. That's all cool, right? Not knocking it. What I'm saying is, you know what? Take everything you've learned and apply it. It's called, applied knowledge. Take everything you learn and apply it. Do the same thing you're doing with that 5, 10, $15 thing, and apply it to that 1, 2, 3, $4,000 thing, and watch what happens. Because you're going to start to see things that you were doing at this level, and then you're going to have this level going on. Granted, it's a different set of people, and that's okay. As we all grow, we need to make changes anyways. We need to kind of shed some of the negative people that say, no, don't go past $5, don't go past $10. So those are okay, but you kind of do need to shed it a little bit, and then get to where the game is actually being played at a much higher level than that. And in this book, think big and kick ass with Donald Trump. I like that. You're fired, right? That is just iconic. But the message there is truly, about dreaming, about hope, about having an idea, sticking to it, and growing it, right? You plant the seed, you water it, give it plenty of sunlight, grows into a giant tree, kind of like the one behind me, that's probably about 3 years old, still has a ways to go. But it's a perfect example of how you should be taking your dreams and moving them to the next level, and then understanding that sometimes the biggest obstacle in the road is right here. It's your mindset. So do your readings, do your audio, listen to your videos. If hopefully, if I'm one of the things that you're listening to get you through the morning and through the day, because you can see it on your phone, or you're listening to my network marketing online app at mobile.startnowclub.com. You can download it there. It's free for now. It's my gift to you guys. So go ahead and check that out, and stay positive. Enjoy the sun, enjoy the birds behind me. Oh, they're on that side. And then and have fun, right? Most of all, have fun. This is your passion, so have fun with it. My name is Richard Armenta. This is StartNowClub.com, and you have a great day.